What's your name again?
I already told you. Get out of the street.
Median, I have every right to be here.
What I would like to do is walk you over.
What crime am I committing?
Right now you're standing in the roadway.
Not now, I mean, I didn't want him to, like, you know, if I walked up the street, like, call you and say he's running or, you know, anything like that.
You haven't seen Hostile yet.
Well, is that a threat, man? Hey, no, you need to curb him. Is that a threat?
To curb me, I haven't got my heart.
Hey.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we will look at situations where the police encounter citizens who know their rights, and the officers end up failing completely at the hands of those citizens. These scenarios represent the intersection between personal freedoms and the authority of law enforcement agencies, raising questions about the limits of police authority and citizens' understanding of their constitutional rights. These confrontations are not just legal battles, but also opportunities to educate the public about the powers and responsibilities of law enforcement. Let's delve into these scenarios to better understand the rights and responsibilities of both sides and how to protect your rights in a lawful and civilized manner. Now, let's get into the first confrontation right away. Now, let's join us in auditing the police officers working at a party night.
You're in my personal bubble, though. Okay, and it makes me uncomfortable. I have weapons on me that are within hands reach.
You're escalating and you're raising your voice.
I don't encourage judging someone's character based on their appearance, but it's essential to recognize how important professionalism is in the workplace. This situation captures a female police officer with her hair in a ponytail, chewing gum while on duty, making her seem no different from a schoolyard bully. Is physical strength the only thing that got her into the police force? Moreover, her actions and words towards the people filming were quite rude. Sure, none of us might like being filmed, but what's important is how we handle it, not by saying, "I'm not telling you," when asked for her name and badge number. Providing that information is a police officer's duty after all.
Okay, go ahead and step out of the street for me.
What's your name again?
I already told you. Get out of the street.
Is that a lawful order?
Yep.
It is?
Get out of the street. You're a pedestrian in a roadway.
It's a lawful order?
Pedestrian in a roadway. I need you to get out of the street.
I just talked
Get
to
out of the
your sergeant.
street.
Your sergeant just told me I can be here. Why do you think I'm back? Yeah. We just had a conversation with the sergeant. He said we can
Stay out of our way.
He's not. He's totally in my way.
Just stay out of her way, that's all I ask.
Okay, and it makes me uncomfortable. I have weapons on me that are within hands reach.
You're escalating and you're raising your voice. Is it illegal? I'm not. Is there a crime scene? I'm not interfering with anything.
No, but you are in my area. I need you to back up.
Because you gave me a lawful. What's the law?
You're within hands reach of my weapons, and I need you to back up.
Arrest me here. Nice try, lady.
There's so much we could say about this female officer, but I'll just highlight a few key points and leave the rest for everyone to discuss in the comments below. This female officer doesn't seem like she's on duty at all. She's more than willing to chat with people who bring her joy or simply aren't holding a camera, even though this is a public place where carrying a camera should be a given.
Get out of the street.
Is that a lawful order?
Yep.
It is?
Get out of the street. You're a pedestrian in a roadway.
It's a lawful order?
Pedestrian in a road. So now, or you will be arrested.
Remember when you said you're gonna arrest me for being in the street, but that guy was cool, huh? Myers. I think you got pretty girl syndrome, Myers. You act like that because you're pretty and you're used to getting watching this while they're calling her popcorn. She said, I can't be within arm's length of her because her gun. Later, some guy with popcorn is sitting there like as close as I am to you guys, talking to her, totally fine. So, Warren Myers.
I've mentioned before that there are both good and bad police officers, right? And contrary to Officer Myers, Sergeant Maxson, her superior, is the epitome of a good cop. He always has a smile on his face and speaks courteously to citizens. He even said that as long as we don't interfere with their duties, filming is not a problem. We need more police officers like this sergeant because that's how the law can progress. It's easy to see why he's in a leadership position while Myers is still where she is. After watching this video, I'm sure many people will agree with me that she doesn't deserve her position.
You're drinking and driving? I need to see some ID. You got ID? And insurance?
So, Connor. Yep.
Connor Wallach?
Yep.
Hey man, do you got anything you shouldn't have in this vehicle? Bins, yeah. Illicit drugs,
prostitutes.
Do you mind if we do a cursory search of the vehicle just for citizen safety?
Cursory?
Yeah.
Man, you got the vocab for YouTube videos. I'm sure they watched. Yeah.
Nah, just for citizen safety. What about pat down? Mind if I just pat you down real quick? Just to make sure you got
out of here though.
All right, you don't consent?
I don't.
No, okay.
Hey,
that's good, man. Fourth Amendment.
I appreciate you working with my consent.
I can ask.
You don't violate if you consent to it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You don't consent, I can't violate them, right?
I get you.
Gotta honor my oath.
Oh,
That guy's running over me. What's up?
Why do you guys all film the same thing? Once you get better,
Split up. And we'll share each other's footage.
it just seems like you guys are following each other. It seems like you'd get more footage if you.
That's true. When somebody's in trouble, I don't like him to get too far out of my range, you know.
Oh, so
just in case something happens to him.
Keep an eye on him.
We keep her off. He got some stuff over there. I might borrow that from him, stuff like that. So.
But they're two different channels.
Yeah. We share. So I'd let you know, I think I like your demeanor, you're cool. The reason I was recording Myers is because how rude she was to my girlfriend several months ago, and then for standing in that median.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, my girlfriend. She does recording too, and she had an interaction with Myers, and she was really.
Probably close to a year now.
About a year ago, yeah.
I was like, I sent over here, that light's.
Oh yeah,
give me a mic.
So anyways, there was after she had threatened me with arrest, and I said, hey, I talked to you, you already said we could be here. Like standing like right next to her like this. Remember she said I couldn't be within arm's reach. There's some guy right there, and I called her out on us for standing in the median, right? So that's all, man. It's just like it can't be selective persecution, right? It has to be for everyone. So cameras, she just doesn't like it, and so, you know, but you can't threaten people with arrest for doing something.
So what's your policy? Like this young lady doesn't want to be on your channel because of her job. She doesn't. What do you do for that?
Well, she's in public, so there's no expectation of privacy in public, right? I mean,
yeah. You know.
I typically try.
Humanity.
Right. No, I'm not trying to deny people's humanity, but like people off if they don't want. Government
officials. Can you blur their face or something?
I have blurred because that kind of takes the point of what we're doing away because. Like I said, Cats versus United States. That's the kind of I mean, you know what we're doing, so that's the whole point. And like, I don't go out of my way to record citizens. I mean, you guys seem pretty decent, so I don't feel like you guys are going to be doing anything crazy. But that's what we do. We're just here to
filming us, and obviously I got no problem with that. I'm just wondering when you have a citizen that says, you know what, man, I am. Channel, do you guys normally say okay, or
if somebody says, hey, I don't want to be recorded and we're just in public, I'll keep them off conversation with me, then I'm recording because I document every interaction I have. So if I don't mind keeping them off if they don't want it, but a lot of times they don't want to be recorded. And I'm like, I wasn't even going to record you, but you came up to me, so you're talking to me now, so now I'm going to record you. But no, I'll specifically try to keep them off. If I do record them, it's usually inadvertently. Yeah.
We strongly encourage these auditors to carry cameras everywhere to capture various perspectives of police officers, allowing everyone to make objective judgments. Most importantly, it is legal under the First Amendment to ensure transparency. Here we go again with officers who lack understanding but still like to make things difficult for citizens, only to find themselves unable to answer questions about the First Amendment.
There's certain. What's the First Amendment say? Have you read it so much? What's the First Amendment say?
Look at the way this officer avoids questions about the First Amendment. Is it because he doesn't know the answer, so he refuses to respond? The citizen asked that question as a subtle way to assert his own rights and to gauge the officer's basic level of understanding. Yet all he received in return was disappointment.
We're trying to get pictures of.
Homeland Security threat level.
So what are you taking pictures of?
You now.
We're eating it now. What if I don't want my picture taken?
Well, you're in public. It sure does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
I have a right.
Have you read this?
Yeah, I've practiced it quite a bit of times.
Have you? And read it some more. Yeah. Because you need to understand your First Amendment. Yeah, there's certain. What's the First Amendment say? Have you read it so much? What's the First Amendment say?
You're gonna wait.
Oh yeah?
Because I'm not here for a quiz.
Well,
I'm here doing my job.
Well, go do your job. We'll get what we need. We'll do your job. I'm doing my job. You see it.
Press pass?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Who assigns press passes?
Who did you get this pass from?
Born in the U.S., so therefore that gives me the right.
Oh, just to take pictures of somebody else's property?
Yeah.
So where does that say in the Constitution?
It's under the First Amendment. It's called the freedom of press.
Okay.
Yeah, they are. I think you're masking on.
Well, why are you shaking then?
Why am I shaking? I'm not shaking.
First of all, you're not on public property.
We are on public property.
What is a sidewalk?
What's a sidewalk?
Depends on where you're at.
What's the easement called?
The problem of it is, it's not to take pictures of what I'm doing.
It does.
The First Amendment doesn't the right to record here, right?
Doesn't give you the right to record here.
Yeah, sure it does.
What are you? CCP? Chinese? Country?
So
you telling me?
you
You're a Pogue then, aren't you?
You licensed
Pogue?
to interact with the public outside the facility?
Outside of your property.
What's going on?
Oh, they're up there taking pictures.
Hey, you know you're doing that, right?
You know you're so missing.
Oh my God.
That ain't gonna happen.
Huh?
Supervisor called us here.
Well, you probably should call him back and be like, hey, bro, I'm not too coming down.
Yeah, I might need to restudy that.
So what's the issue? Why are you guys here?
Ask him. I don't know. We're just working on
Did you get a
stories.
hold of him coming here, or did you just show up?
No, we just showed up.
Okay, that's why he said because of him. That
Could be like, hey, bro.
we might push off the grass a little bit.
I got you.
Oh, man,
I ain't gonna block.
Yeah,
We ain't gonna block.
See you guys.
That's fine. We're good. If you have questions, you can go ahead and ask them. Maybe we can help you here.
So what draws you to this area? What's the problem?
There's no problem. He probably needs retrained a little bit.
Well, he's just trying to do his job. You know,
that's fine. There's a way you can do it though. So we're recording, right? This is America. This is public, right? Obviously, back there, we're not going to go back there. Okay? It's not just freedom of speech, right? There's too much fake news, BS going around nowadays. This is our news. We are the press. Here, you know, if he doesn't know the First Amendment, maybe he just knows freedom of speech. There's five basic topics in the First Amendment alone. And understand, hey, you know what? This is my job over here behind this, because this is the property that I'm supposed to, perfectly allowed to record.
You guys got no weapons or anything on you, right?
I don't answer questions.
All right.
And no, not, what's that say on there? Security? Yeah, you ain't a cop, so I wouldn't even answer your questions to begin with.
Well, I'm not trying to...
I understand.
A rude or a dick, but you're security.
But yeah,
man.
another thing too, I understand you might want to feel, you want to be as safe as you can. However, there's multiple of you on both sides of us. I think you're solid, man. You don't got nothing to worry about,
bro.
bro.
Y'all got guns. None of us.
You're being fine.
You're being fine.
right.
This guy, on the other hand, he came out really aggressive.
It's quite amusing to see this officer constantly trying to appear busy to avoid being questioned by the citizen. His lack of knowledge, professionalism, and awkwardness are all written on his face. People are even questioning whether he's physically fit enough. How did he even make it into the police force?
He's just trying to do his job.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
there's doing the job, and then there's being a hot.
Yeah, no, I understand it could be a new experience, but going on in the future.
All right,
Just
so
be like, hey, they're on public, man. I can't do nothing. They could record, freedom of the press. This is their right, even if you record me and my duty or this place over here that I'm working at. But you know what? At the end of the day, this is America, and we are the press.
What's your kind of goal? Are you guys trying to
Just to
show
record,
these pictures?
is it?
Like
Oh,
just
yeah.
the outside?
Oh,
or,
well, I'm
I
getting
can't disclose that information because I haven't published the story yet.
I mean,
That's for
if
sure.
they got these pictures on, you know, Facebook. You can look it up. You can look up
Yeah,
on Google Maps.
exactly. There you go.
So
Right
that's
there
obviously,
for
you know,
him.
Yeah, we ain't going in. You don't got to worry about that. And then one more thing to add. So check this out. Let's say it has a dash cam on it. You know, that's one thing too. It would be taking pictures straight in, and that's not illegal. In fact, hey, we are Americans here. Let's work together. This is their First Amendment right. They're on public property. They're doing absolutely nothing wrong. But understand, dude, they got cameras. They're doing nothing wrong. Just go about your day, do your job. You know, if you act appropriate, you're going to look appropriate type. You know, I'm not going to make you guys look bad whatsoever.
So where are you guys from?
Look back.
We don't like to answer questions like that. Information, I'm just not a huge fan of. So we do like our Fourth Amendment as well. So that's about it. I mean, do you have any more? Just record. And obviously, we're not going to go inside.
We're not really answering a whole lot of questions. What can you tell me?
Well, what are you going to answer all of them? But
you know, say you were in my shoes and the supervisor sent you here, and you wanted to kind of get some information on what.
All of the previous arguments made by the first officer became meaningless when this officer stated that it didn't matter. At least one of the officers respects the law and treats citizens with respect. And that's truly the case. The First Amendment covers the right to film in public, and these citizens were standing on the sidewalk. They weren't doing anything outrageous to warrant multiple officers surrounding them and demanding ID.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good.
Stop practicing my First Amendment.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't answer personal questions, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, certain ones we won't answer,
Yep.
but you're welcome to ask certain things.
Yeah, you can answer. You can ask us.
Hey,
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's
just talking to you.
fine.
You guys can. Yeah, I was talking. That's it. Just wondering what's going on.
Literally it.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys been deer hunting?
I already got a picture of it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Colin Smith, everybody.
Colin, well, it's kind of close, but
Yeah, come on.
Christopher.
Let's see. T. Hatfield, like Hatfield and McCoy. Then we got,
yeah, man.
Let's see. N-A-N-N, man. And then, is that Odekirk? Is that how you say that, Odekirk?
that's how it is. You gotta check
Until we commit a crime, but we don't do that.
fines. I don't like giving
Yeah, I don't.
Right.
Me neither. Screw that.
You folks check on everybody that walks down this.
Just when they kind of walk up here, they hang out and stuff. We just kind of
We hadn't
what's going
hung
on.
out.
That's
We
it.
had just walked up.
I think you guys were just
Yeah.
seeing what's going on.
That's
it.
yeah. I mean, that's fine. That's understandable.
Right, yeah. I mean, you
However, there's one thing that I would love. Do you have do you have any problem with us being here, doing what we're doing?
You know, as long as you guys aren't.
Yep,
like
we
that.
won't.
Yeah.
Nothing. Good to go, huh? So, do you understand, like under the First Amendment, freedom of press, why we're? That's fine. That's fine.
Well, yeah.
Just for
and
me
then
to
you
understand.
There's no video supposed to be taken here at all.
Okay, I understand where you could be trained
inside
at, for sure, man.
there.
Period.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This could be a
Unfortunately,
great
I mean-
lesson for whoever told you.
Yeah, the DHS memo in 2018 says we can. So that's your Department of Homeland Security that says we can do this.
Well, it's okay, but the thing of it is,
Yeah,
you haven't
you-
seen hostile yet.
Well,
Is that
okay,
correct, man?
Hey,
Hey, no, you need to curb him. Is that
No,
correct?
no,
to curb me. I haven't even got my heart escalate,
You're-
brother.
Yeah, it's
No, don't.
de-escalation here, not
Stop,
escalate.
just stop.
man.
I know what you guys doing. It's cool. It's whatever.
Okay, see, you're
You guys-
informed,
you
you
guys
know,
are doing
but he
whatever.
don't. Takes your
Phone
privacy in public.
Hey, why does he just have a phone?
None.
He doesn't get like a cool camera.
He has his phone's better than my.
Barely.
Well, get an
Barely
S10
could.
Plus on Amazon.
Plus?
Dude, that's $200 and it's
Right.
top
Yeah.
tier camera, so I mean.
Phone up.
I say I just go with Samsung. That's what I say. You know, one of them's really bad and like doing bad things, and we might catch it on camera. But if you're doing the right thing, nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I get it. I get it. I
You
just.
only look bad if you act bad.
I get it. Yep.
Yeah, that's about it, man.
Right.
Continue. I don't know if you have anything else to say, or if you want to huddle and be like, dude, they're good to go. Just let them fucking do their thing. Relax.
Just
I
like you
mean,
guys
if
are.
you want
We're
to,
gonna-
you
we're
can
gonna walk around,
I mean,
too,
yeah,
so-
we're gonna be walking. So
I mean, if you guys want to tag along,
It's good for you though.
yeah.
it is. You're right. You're right.
Yep. Deal.
All right, guys. We appreciate it. We're going to keep doing our thing. Yep.
Situations like this have become quite tiresome. Have you figured out the formula yet? Police often use the excuse of private areas, even when they aren't actually private, to demand citizens' present ID, only to encounter knowledgeable citizens and get overturned. You know what to do, right? Once again, it's the inexperienced officers and their pleas for sergeant intervention to fix the mistakes they've made.
Go ahead. I asked you to get somebody out here before you started asking all these questions.
Police often confuse public areas with private property, which isn't a valid reason to demand a citizen's name. From what I observed, this officer initially appeared intimidating, thinking he could get the citizen's ID. But once he encountered someone who knew the law, he began to act cautiously. Wait for my supervisor. He was defeated from that moment on.
Hello.
What's going on today?
Not much. How are you?
Nothing. Just here to answer. Not doing anything wrong.
Okay, thanks.
Just don't want you to be worried about me being here. That's all. That's just.
I can. I'm not scared. I'm not nervous.
All right. Well.
I definitely haven't done anything wrong.
All right. Well.
So I don't know why you
get nervous when I walk up to him. That's all it is.
Okay. Sure.
What's your name, buddy?
Give me my name.
Because they are formally trespassing you from their property. You are not on their property currently.
Right.
You are no longer ever allowed to be on their property. Okay.
Okay.
And all I'm doing is document.
I don't need to.
I do have to do that.
Okay. So is your body cam on?
It is.
Okay. Are you demanding my ID?
Yeah. You are being
Have I committed a crime? What crime have I committed for you to demand my ID? Problem. You probably should get somebody out here. It's not the way the trespass law works. I have not been on their. I'm not going to give you my name. I'm not going to show you my ID. I'm in a public space.
Officer Burkoff, badge number 2390.
Okay.
I
mean, is it not your policy? Is it not your policy to give at least one of those? Your department policy? Well, then,
it wouldn't matter to me either way.
I don't know why you would say that.
I don't understand why you're out here.
Is it
I
not-
didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
Okay.
I said I don't understand, just like you don't understand the things that I'm saying. So.
It's not about being on the same page. I mean, I'm in public, right? I haven't been on their property, right?
They can trespass you without you entering their property.
I don't know if that... I mean, but I haven't committed a crime, though. I mean, this guy right here in front of you has not committed any crimes.
I already told you that, didn't I?
I know, but you're demanding my ID.
It's because I have to be able to track who we have notified that they are not allowed on
You've notified me. How about good...
They call on you because they say...
Can I identify as good citizen?
No.
I can't?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Okay. Are you new? Well, I haven't committed any... Can identify as good citizen if I want to. So, I mean, what do you got? You gonna violate my rights? Go ahead. I asked you to get somebody out here before you started asking all these questions. Before we got here, so... Trying to get... Maybe we should just get educated real quick. For standing in public, whatever a business owner says.
When the issue of ID gets turned around on him, he responds by saying, "I'm not forcing you." A real police officer would never use this issue as a mere talking point, and when a citizen pushes back, he shouldn't react with such an attitude. He even raised his voice in frustration when he felt powerless, displaying a lack of professionalism and composure.
Do you work for them or do you work for the public?
I work for everybody.
Okay, so whose side are you on? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the side of the public.
Okay, well the public hasn't committed any crimes, but you're demanding their ID.
No.
Whoa! Okay. Thank God. You're demanding my ID.
I haven't forced you to do anything.
But it's the verbiage. That's where you're not getting. Am I free to go or am I being detained? Am I free to go?
Do you want to talk to my supervisor?
Am I free to
talk to my supervisor?
Can I ask a question before that? May I ask you a question? This is your chance, man. Here it is. This is your chance to represent Knox County. Right here.
I don't work for Knox County.
They obviously hate you for this right here. You're not being transparent. I'm trying to ask you a question, and you're being evasive. Citizen in the public. That's what you don't get, or you don't care. That's what you don't get, or you don't care that I'm a public? No.
You are free to go.
If I'm free to go, then I'm free to stay. Am I right? Right or wrong?
Correct. You can stand right there all you want.
Exactly. Go tell them that I could stand right here. Yes. Then why are you out here trying to trespass me?
Because they don't want you on their property.
I don't care what they want.
Let me finish talking. Jeez.
You're so rude. No wonder America hates you guys.
Nice try, though. Plenty of the internet, and I've seen
Well, it's 50-50, but it should be 100. You should be on our side, but you're not. I should. See that right there? Phone, but it was broken yesterday by, some employees. They didn't like me standing right here too.
Done with that now.
Hey, so you can't do anything about it now? Even though it's on video? There's nothing you can do, right? If we had a detective figured that out, so there's nothing you can do about it. Just yesterday.
It's a misdemeanor offense that did not occur in my presence. You, however, can go get a warrant on that if you decide to.
That's all you have to say.
You're free to go, but the citizen was there from the start, not doing anything illegal, and was being harassed by the police. The First and Fourth Amendments of the U.S. Constitution protect citizens' fundamental rights and play a crucial role in maintaining personal freedom in a democratic society. The combination of these two amendments ensures that citizens not only have the right to express their views and record public activities, but also are protected from unreasonable invasions of privacy and personal freedom by law enforcement agencies. The First and Fourth Amendments form a strong strong shield protecting basic rights and help maintain a balance between individual freedoms and state power.
Hanging out.
Okay. That's it?
That is it. Well, no, I think we've squashed that, right? You don't need my ID now, right?
I would still like to formally trespass.
Are you demanding it? Is he?
So hold on.
He's demanding my ID though.
The call that we got was from the business.
Okay.
And I don't know because
I don't answer questions.
Do what?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. You're all free to leave.
Okay.
And you're free to leave.
Okay. He already said that to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Okay.
And you don't need me free.
I didn't want him to, like, you know, if I walked up the street, like, call you and say he's running or you know, anything like that.
That's fine.
The second pair of eyes.
Yeah, as long as you're freely moving up and down the sidewalk.
Yeah, and I can assure you I have been.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Oh, can I ask one more question? I'm sorry. So to do a police report, after the fact, can I go downtown or notes or anything? Well, how does that work?
What kind of report are you trying to make?
Well, I mean, like a police report right here, obviously. Right. So we need to go file a police report. Does someone need to go to the police station, or can they just walk and say, hey, I witnessed a crime?
I can do a report for you. That's no problem.
Okay.
So what kind of report?
And damage to property, I guess. I don't know how.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta have your ID for that though, or at least your name. I gotta know who's making the report.
Well, can we at least get through the steps of, I guess, to figure out if it's an assault standing? Actually, right over there, there's a storm drain. Hopefully it's owned by the city. Hopefully they don't own that, which I'm not standing in it. I was here yesterday, not on their property, as he said. And they came out within just a few minutes, two of them. John Overton, and then...
You're talking about for Born This Way?
Yes, Born This Way, the tattoo place, which I'm talking about within just a few minutes, one of them knocks the camera out of my hand. I have it in a holder so I can hold it, but I mean, he smacked my hand and the camera, and it obviously separated, slid, 10 feet, and then I went and picked it up. So, in your opinion, assault, or should I just...
I'm going to tell you the facts. So okay. What you just told me, it sounds like, yes, that you were assaulted if it actually hit your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But in order for me to make a report, I have to have your information so that I can put who the victim is.
Gotcha.
That's how the report works.
Okay.
So would you like for me to make that?
No.
So then you have two options at this point. Because it's an assault, you would have to go to the police department and make that in person. We do have they will not take assault reports over the phone.
Okay, so just go in.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay?
Our rights are established in legal texts. Don't let the police distort them. Protecting your own rights helps build a stronger community. The police once again use the excuse of protecting citizens' safety to demand that they stop filming.
Oh, shut the f*** up. I am not in the road, trooper. Get to your goddamn job. You got this girl detained.
In 2011, Carl Smith and his wife, Elaine Smith, recorded video footage of police during traffic stops and other activities in Cumming, Georgia. They argued that their rights were violated when the police attempted to prevent them from filming and harassed them for doing so. The 11th Circuit Court of Appeals ruled in favor of the citizens' right to film police activities. The court emphasized that the First Amendment protects individuals' rights to record the actions of public officials, including traffic stops, when these actions occur in public places. The court also noted that this right is crucial for oversight and ensuring transparency in law enforcement, and now we encounter a similar situation.
Hey, get an attitude with the people, huh? Thing Zoom now. Goddamn Karen. No, I absolutely... Have you ever read the Constitution of the United States? Why don't you give it a try? She apparently needs an education on the First Amendment as well.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
How are you fucking doing? I'm sure your mom is real proud. You got this girl stopped in the middle of the road and you're over here blabbing your gums to me.
Can I get you to step out?
Can I detain? Then do it.
But right now,
if you have ADD, that's your fucking problem. I'm not stopping you from doing shit. The First Amendment of the United States. Have you ever heard of it?
I have, yes.
All right, good.
And you're more than welcome to record.
It's not no, I'm not. I'm on a goddamn center median. and anybody can stand here. Good for them. I can be here. This is grass, man. No cars can drive here. I can be here.
But you understand that if
No, I don't know. You can take your ifs and shove them up your ass, you goddamn tyrant. How dare you? You got her detained. Can I? Then do it. Nobody's stopping you from shit. If you have ADD,
I need you to go step on the sidewalk.
I'm not committing a crime.
Can I believe
Bullshit. What?
Get hit by a car
Well,
standing in the
oh,
middle of the road?
is it my fault if a car hits me? I'm not in the road. I'm on a median.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. And cars don't get to drive here. Do you see that yellow line?
I do, yes, sir.
Yeah, and cars aren't allowed to. Not my crime.
But I
Their
don't want you to
crime.
get hurt.
Good. I don't want you to get hurt either. So go get her and can handle business, man.
I'm asking you to go stand.
And I'm asking you to go stop asking me to do shit, man. This is America. I don't care what you would like, unless I'm breaking a law. Don't tell me shit.
In a designated crosswalk.
A designated crosswalk area. I'm on a median. I have every right to be here.
What I would like to do is walk you over.
What crime am I committing? No, I'm not. The roadway's right there on the other side of that line. The roadway is defined as the area between the lines, you dipshit. I have a right to refuse your asks.
In this situation, the police have seriously violated citizens' constitutional rights, particularly the First Amendment rights related to free speech and filming. Instead of respecting the public's right to record public activities, the police intervened and unreasonably demanded that citizens move, showing signs of abuse of power. The officers' irresponsible actions and failure to provide clear, lawful orders not only cause confusion, but also erode community respect and trust in those entrusted with the duty to protect and serve. Such behavior not only tramples on citizens' rights, but also undermines the credibility of law enforcement agencies, making people feel threatened rather than protected.
Unless I'm committing a crime, which I'm not, in the roadway, which is the area between those lines, the median is not the roadway. Get it straight, Trooper. Trooper Beck, badge number 73. I'm not committing a crime.
Okay.
I'm documenting my public servants doing absolutely turned away from her.
Because I don't want you to get.
I don't care what you want.
If the tables were
then get it. The servant of the people. Get it straight, right. Trooper.
I didn't say that
yeah, but you're over here bumping your gums.
I'm over here asking.
Being in the median is not a crime.
Okay, well, what I'm asking you to do, and like I said, I'm asking for you. I want you to be safe.
I'm safe.
If you would walk.
You're retard, man. Standing with your back detained. The one that why?
You're standing in the roadway.
Why? I'm not in the roadway. That's like the umpteenth time you fuck. I'm on the median. You get no respect. You get a paycheck.
Okay.
And now you want why don't you go ask somebody else to do something else that's not a crime? You're goddamn right I am.
But I'm trying to ask
you're the one who's not safe.
I'm asking you to go stand somewhere safe.
Well, I don't have to do what you ask.
Okay. All right.
I'm not
sit here and argue.
Good. Get back to your stop. I'm not stopping you.
What I'd like you to do is maintain a safe distance.
Road, Trooper. Get to your goddamn job. You got this girl detained.
Listen to me, sir.
I don't have to listen to you. You get a paycheck. Right. That's what we have to do. We have. Excuse me. I walked through the crosswalk.
Give me my distance is all I'm asking.
I walked through the crosswalk.
Okay. Just give me my distance.
I didn't. Yeah.
Stay out of traffic because I don't want.
I was never in traffic. I walked on a green light.
But right, you understand what I'm saying?
Do you understand what I'm?
That's my concern.
Good for you. I don't want you to fall on any donut holes. Don't trip over any sprinkles.
Okay. Cool.
All right, wife, and don't fucking walk up to the people and trying to give unlawful orders.
Okay.
While you got some girl detained in the middle of the roadway.
And she stopped in the gore. I don't control where she
that's
stopped.
the gore. So now you know what words mean.
Okay.
When you're trying to, that's the gore.
It is not designated for you to walk in, right?
Excuse me.
That's why they make sidewalks.
Excuse me. I can walk in this. I can walk on that shoulder. I can walk on that shoulder.
And I'm not, listen to what I'm trying to say to you.
I don't have, you are fucking an idiot, man.
Okay.
Get to your goddamn job. You got her detained. What the No, I don't have to listen to. No, I haven't. You have ADD apparently. You need a psych evaluation.
When I got out with you that you're saying wrong.
Absolutely right. And I'm paying attention to traffic. Unlike you, you're standing right there with your back to traffic.
I'm trying to speak with you.
That's you to do shit. Go enforce a law.
If you're standing here and a car comes out of their lane of travel and they strike you, they're wrong and you get hit.
It's rough.
and you're
life's
still gonna
rough.
get hit and something's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, life's rough.
I would not like that to happen to
Well,
you,
good
right?
for you, man. I
That's
wouldn't
why
like.
I'm more than happy if you want to record. I've got no issue. I can't.
Apparently you do.
Right.
You need a psych evaluation, man. You've got her detained. Good. You're not sitting, you're standing, bumping your gums.
Keep distance from my
I'll do whatever the little snot-nosed brat.
Police should protect citizens' rights rather than seek to undermine the law, and we must fight to the end to ensure that the law is properly enforced. We have witnessed too many situations where police abuse their power by demanding ID from citizens without a valid reason. When citizens understand their rights, they can effectively challenge and protect themselves. Our rights are clearly defined in the law, and we should not allow the police to distort these rights. Police should be defenders of citizens' rights, not underminers of the law. Therefore, we need to continue fighting to ensure that the law is enforced correctly and fairly. Only then can we build a society where all citizens' rights are thoroughly respected and protected. Stay tuned for our next video in this series by hitting the subscribe button. Have a great day.